George Washington. Truth will ultimately prevail where there is pains to bring it to light. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. 99% of failures come from people who make excuses. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. To persevere in one's duty and be silent is the best answer to calumny. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. A bad war is fought with a good mind. Decision-making, like coffee, needs a cooling process. I'll die on my feet before I'll live on my knees. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. If the cause is advanced, indifferent is it to me where or in what quarter it happens. The great mass of our citizens require only to understand matters rightly, to form right decisions. I had rather be on my farm than be emperor of the world. Much was to be done by prudence, much by conciliation, much by firmness. We have probably had too good an opinion of human nature in forming our confederation. My first wish is to see this plague of mankind, war, banished from the earth. A knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. Make sure you are doing what God wants you to do, then do it with all your strength. Labor to keep alive in your breaks that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Freedom and property rights are inseparable. You can't have one without the other. It is best to be silent, for there is nothing more certain than that it is at all times more easy to make enemies than friends. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter.